Imagine spending over 13 years of your life preparing for the future, only to graduate and realize no one ever taught you how to manage your money, how to deal with failure, how to build healthy relationships, or even how to understand yourself. For most people, school is the biggest part of childhood. We spend around 8 hours a day in classroom, complete thousands of assignments, and take hundreds of tests. We're constantly told that school is preparing us for life. But what if it's only preparing us for the very specific version of life? This isn't a video about saying school is useless. It isn't. Education has changed the world. Reading, writing, science, and mathematics are some of the greatest tools humanity has ever created. But there are uncomfortable truths about the education system that almost nobody talks about. Truths that affect millions of students every single day. The modern education system was created during the Industrial Revolution. Factories needed workers who can follow instructions, arrive on time, work predictable hours, and complete repetitive tasks. School reflected those needs. Students sat in rows. A bell told everyone when to start and stop. Everyone learned the same material at roughly the same pace. Following rules was often rewarded more than asking difficult questions. For the world of factories, this made sense. But today's world looks different. Many careers now value creativity, communication, adaptability, and problem solving. Technology changes entire industries in just a few years. Information is available instantly, yet many classrooms still operate using systems designed over a century ago. The world changed much faster than education did. Think about your last exam. How much of that information do you still remember today? For many students, the answer is very little. That's because much of modern education rewards short-term memorization. Students study intensely, pass the test, forget the material, then repeat the cycle. The goal quietly shifts from understanding to simply getting the grade. Learning becomes something you do for a number on a report card instead of genuine curiosity. But life rarely asks multiple choice questions. Real problems don't always have one correct answer. They require creativity, critical thinking, and teamwork. The ability to adapt when things don't go according to plan. Ironically, these are often the skills that receive the least attention inside the classroom. From an early age, students are compared. Grades become labels: top students, average students, below average, gifted, struggling. Over time, many people begin confusing their academic performance with their value as a person. A bad grade doesn't just feel like a mistake, it feels like proof they're not smart enough. But intelligence is incredibly complex. Some people learn through reading, others through experience. Some excel in mathematics, others in music, art, leadership, sports, or communication. School measures only a small part of human potential. Yet many students leave believing a report card defines who they are. That belief can follow them for years, sometimes long after they left school behind. Imagine graduating tomorrow. Would you know how taxes work? How to negotiate a salary? How to invest your money? How to deal with stress in healthy ways? How to recognize manipulations? How to communicate during conflict? For many people, the answer is no. School gives enormous amounts of academic knowledge, but many practical life skills are learned through trial and error. That's not because algebra and history aren't important, they absolutely have value. The problem is balance. Knowing historical events matters, understanding science matters, but so do emotional intelligence, financial literacy, digital safety, and mental well-being. Life tests us in a way no classroom exam ever can. School often presents success as a straight path. Study hard and get good grades. Go to university, find a stable career. While this path works well for many people, it isn't the only path. Some entrepreneurs struggled in school. Some artists never fit into traditional classrooms. Some inventors were considered average students. Academic achievement can open doors, but it doesn't determine your future by itself. Curiosity, persistence, discipline, kindness, and communication does. These qualities often matter just as much, sometimes even more. The world is filled with very successful people who took very different roads to get where they are. School is one of humanity's greatest inventions. Without education, society wouldn't have doctors, engineers, scientists, teachers, or countless of other professions. The goal of this video isn't to say school is bad. It's to ask an important question. What should education look like in the future? Imagine a school where curiosity mattered more than memorization, where mistakes were treated as opportunities to learn instead of reason to feel ashamed, where students were taught not only how to pass exams, but how to understand themselves, how to solve real problems, how to think independently. Because education shouldn't simply prepare people for jobs, it should prepare people for life. And maybe the dark truth about school isn't that it fails everyone. It's that it sometimes focuses so much on producing successful students that it forgets to help create confident, capable, and fulfilled human beings. If you enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments.